Hey guys, so today we're going to be going over the reality of firemen. And I mean the reality. We all have misconceptions and we all have stereotypes from movies. And we all like to believe that we're big, strong guys, handsome guys getting the calendar shoots that are running in, saving babies and old ladies out of the building, running through fire and just being the hero of the day. Which it happens. But there's a reality to it that we all need to pay attention. So first, I'm going to go over our stereotypes. Then we're going to hit our misconceptions about the stereotypes. And then I'm going to hit you with the reality of this. So let's start. And first, I'm going to go over running through fire. We all love to think that. So with this example right now, with running through fire is, you all think you can just run through a doorway on fire. No, that's not going to. Even with our gear, we are still prone to this little thing I'm going to show you right now. There's a big problem, and I'm going to light this up. Now the flame isn't even touching this, but I could feel the heat through my fingers through this, and look, already starting to melt and evaporate. Now your lungs, like a balloon, before you even get 2 steps out of that doorway, your lungs are going to gone. No breath, you're dead. Not gonna it's gonna happen all the time. And we, even with our full gear, have that worry. We have to stay low, and a lot of times we're knocking down walls to get through. Now another misconception, the firemen carry, even worse. Like come here, for example, that is old as can be. We love that fireman carry, but here's the problem. If my heat rises and smoke rises and all the problem is up high and we're taught to stay low and crawl, which please do that. Please do not run, do not panic. Crawl out because one, movies always love this. We're running through the building. Smoke is a problem. There's no clear visibility in a building, even with mask on. So please, it's not this movie that's clear sight. No, we can't see. So with the fireman carry, this isn't used anymore. It's just not. Because one, damage to the back, you're already 60 pounds heavier with the PPE gear on, and it's just not safe because you're putting him closer to heat. And you're probably gonna kill him just getting down the stairs. So what we've adjusted to now, especially with the military, is when he's down, we get underhooks or we grab shirt and pull. The problem with, and this is useful because we're low and we're staying out of the fire. Also, I could check his pulse. In case he dies on me, I have to drop, move to my next survivor. So thank you. So those are our fire problems. And movies love to doll it up. So let's forget all about that. Please be wary of fire. Stay low, stay away from the smoke and the intensity of the heat. Now, let's move on to our stereotypes of saving lives. 40% of the building will probably save, because it's a really, really sad reality in the fact that we lose our own brothers in the service. And it's not that we don't want to save you. Visibility is poor. We can get lost in buildings. We can get lost through deconstruction from the collapse of many unsecure structures. And it happens all the time. We have to make a judgment call. I can only save this part of the hallway, this section, because this side burnt up this quick. And we're not running like we like to say we do. It's not happening. You are walking and having a steady pace and an eye on that fire. So I gotta make sure I keep my life safe and I keep others safe. So you have to stay calm and collected. So we lose lives every day. And we have to make the judgment call to, oh, we lost 2 of our guys in there. All right, here's a rescue team. Once that rescue team either succeeds or fails, no more is going in. We have to let the building finish. And we lose lives every day. And it's a sad reality that we have to carry with every day. Now, when we come to our daily lives, it's very mundane. It's not this wild frat party at the station, and it's not this glamorous life when we're saving lives out there. It's always wild. No, day to day, 60% of what we're doing is medical. We have to be smart. We have to finish our EMT classes, and our most respected are paramedic firemen. We are handling injuries. We're handling pranks. We're handling all kinds of shit that can go wrong, because if it goes wrong, the first responders isn't even the EMT, it's the fire team, so we can get the EMT to guide to pick him and take him out of here. So our job is medical. And on the flip side, it's maintenance. We have to go to schools, buildings, everywhere to make sure your fire equipment is all up to date, between your fire hoses, your standpipes, your axes, your hoses, everything needs to be up to date and up to code. So if we're not doing medical, we're doing maintenance. And that's fine, but it's a very mundane life. And back at the station, it's not just a party. Once you get back, the gear has to be clean. The truck has to then be clean. The station has to be clean. And if by some chance you don't get 10 calls by the time you're done, which is probably gonna be an hour on average, it's just not gonna happen. So I'm sorry, but it is a mundane life. But when we do get those calls, we're there for all cases. We have causes for natural, chemical, biohazard. We're prepared for every situation that can happen, even nuclear. Now, let's move on to our real life causes of injury for a fireman, because everyone believes firemen just get hurt. No, a lot of the reason why we quit is the psychological toll it takes on us. Literally, 40% of our men quit because of what they've seen or for losing friends in this field. It is a sad reality that it's a psychological battle for us. It's not just a physical. And many of our lives, another percentage, 40% to 50% that we lose isn't even from fires or disasters. Most of our lives are lost from from civilians, from errors. We're trying to get a proper zoning in. Car comes and hits us. Something happens when guys are trying to get in and be the hero. We have to chase after them. It costs our own lives. Many people try to be the hero. Please, let us do our jobs. We have the proper gear. We have what we need. We don't need heroes causing us lives, causing mass amounts of damage as well. So please, the misconceptions from movies, it's poor. It's great to watch, but remember, fire is one of the worst things you could face. Smoke and intensity is a worry we don't worry about. And the life is not easy. It's very rough and very damaging, not just physically, but mentally. So the takeaway I want from this is do your research and realize movies and media, they just want to make money and glorify it. But for you, the takeaway I want for you is to please do your research and talk to your local first responders, because life's a lot harder than we make it out to be in the movies. So thank you.